Hey everyone, welcome to English Pod, where we make learning English fun and easy with How I Met Your Mother. If you're a fan of the show, or just starting to watch it, you probably hear a lot of interesting words, phrases, and jokes that might be hard to understand. That's exactly why I'm here. In this series, I'll go through every episode and break down useful words, slang, idioms, and cultural references so you can improve your English while having fun. You can watch my video before watching the episode to prepare, or after to make sure you understand everything. Either way, this will help you sound more natural in English. So, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because we're about to dive into How I Met Your Mother, one episode at a time. Let's get started. Synopsis of How I Met Your Mother, Season 1, Episode 1, Pilot. The episode begins in the year 2030, with Ted Mosby narrating to his children the story of how he met their mother. He takes them back to 2005, when he was a 27-year-old architect living in New York City with his best friend, Marshall Erickson, and Marshall's longtime girlfriend, Lily Aldrin. Marshall, a law student, proposes to Lily, which makes Ted realize he wants to find the one too. Encouraged by his womanizing friend Barney Stinson, Ted sets out to find love. That night, he meets Robin Scherbatsky, a charming and ambitious TV reporter, and falls for her instantly. After a magical first date, Ted tells her he loves her, way too soon, causing their budding romance to fizzle. The episode ends with Ted telling his kids, "And that, kids, is how I met your Aunt Robin," leaving them, and the audience curious about who their mother really is. Here are the key vocabulary words and phrases from the episode, along with explanations. Vocabulary words. 1. Incredible, extremely good, or impressive. Example, I'm going to tell you an incredible story. 2. Engaged, agreed to get married. Example, you're getting engaged tonight. 3. Bachelor, a man who is not married. Example, before long I'm the weird, middle-aged bachelor their kids call Uncle Ted. 4. Persuade, convince someone to do something. Example, she persuaded him to reconsider. 5. Reconsider, think again about a decision. Example, at which point the man came down off the ledge, giving this bizarre story a happy ending. 6. Flirt, behave playfully to attract someone romantically. Example, Lesson 3, don't even think about getting married till you're 30. 7. Suit up, put on a suit or dress formally. Example, just once when I say suit up, I wish you'd put on a suit. 8. Chickened out, became too scared to do something. Example, so you chickened out like a little BTCH. 9. Signal, a sign or indication of something. Example, not if you don't get the signal. 10. Metaphor, a figure of speech that compares two things. Example, okay, not a perfect metaphor. For me it's fall in love and get married. For him it's death. Phrases and expressions. 1. Are we being punished for something? A humorous way of asking if they are in trouble. 2. Pop the champagne. Celebrate by opening a bottle of champagne. 3. Have you met Ted? A game Barney plays to introduce Ted to women. 4. It is on till the break of dawn. A phrase meaning something exciting is about to happen. 5. Word up. A slang phrase meaning let's do it or that's right. 6. Not good, not good, not good. Repeating a phrase for comedic effect to show panic or worry. 7. Kiss the crap out of that girl. A strong way of telling someone to passionately kiss someone. 8. This just in. A phrase used in news reporting to introduce breaking news. 9. A happy ending, a satisfying or positive conclusion. 10. Everybody brings flowers. A phrase highlighting Ted's unique and romantic approach. Here are the cultural references from How I Met Your Mother, Season 1, Episode 1. Cultural references and their meanings. 1. Legend, wait for it, dairy. Barney's signature catchphrase. It emphasizes something exciting or memorable, often used humorously. 2. Ted, I'm going to teach you how to live. This line reflects Barney's role as the comedic, over-the-top friend who thinks he knows how to enjoy life better than anyone else. 3. The Smurf penis joke refers to Smurfs, small blue cartoon characters. The joke plays on the idea that if Marshall wears a blue suit, he might look like a Smurf's body part. 4. Have you met Ted? A wingman technique used by Barney to introduce Ted to women in bars. This has since become a pop culture phrase. 5. Empire State Building proposal. Ted's romantic dream of proposing at the Empire State Building highlights the idea of grand, cinematic gestures in love stories, often seen in Hollywood films. 6. Lesson 1: Lose the goatee. A reference to facial hair trends and how goatees were sometimes seen as outdated or unappealing in the early 2000s. 7. Robin's This Just In. A phrase used by news anchors when breaking news is announced, emphasizing Robin's career as a reporter. 8. Lebanese girls are the new half-Asian girls. A humorous reference to dating trends and preferences, reflecting Barney's obsession with what's hot in the dating scene. 9. Kiss the crap out of that girl. A pop culture-inspired phrase that plays on exaggerated romance movie scenes where the hero makes a bold move. 10. Aunt Robin twist ending. This plays on the classic storytelling trope of misleading the audience before revealing a twist, something often used in sitcoms and dramas. Here are some key grammar points and expressions in context from How I Met Your Mother. Season 1, Episode 1. Grammar and expressions in context. 1. I'm going to teach you how to live. Grammar point: going to future intention. Explanation: Barney uses going to express his plan to teach Ted about life. This is more certain than will, as it's based on a decision already made. Example: I'm going to start exercising next week. 2. Have you met Ted? Grammar point: present perfect question, have plus past participle. Explanation: Barney uses this question to introduce Ted. The present perfect is used because he's asking about something relevant to the moment. Example: have you tried sushi before? 3. You're engaged, you pop the champagne, you drink a toast. Grammar point: simple present for storytelling. Explanation: even though Marshall is describing something that happens in the past, he uses the simple present to make the story feel more immediate and engaging. Example: so I walk into the room and guess what happens. 4. I think I'm in love with you. Grammar point: think plus present simple. Explanation: in English, think, when expressing opinions or feelings, is usually used in the simple present rather than the continuous. Example: I think this is a bad idea. Not, I'm thinking this is a bad idea. 5. I was handling it. Grammar point: past continuous was replacing form. Explanation: Robin uses the past continuous to show that she was in the middle of handling the situation when Ted interrupted her. Example: I was working when she called me. 6. Ted, I'm sorry but. Grammar point: sorry plus but for rejecting someone politely. Explanation: I'm sorry but is a common way to soften a rejection or bad news. Example: I'm sorry but I can't come to your party. 7. I'm done being single. Grammar point: be done plus verbing. Explanation: be done means finished with or tired of something. Ted means he no longer wants to be single. Example: I'm done waiting, let's go. 8. This just in. Grammar point: present simple for news reporting. Explanation: news anchors use the present simple to report breaking news, even if it just happened. Robin humorously applies this to her own life. Example: this just in. The stock market is crashing. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed learning new words, phrases, grammar, and cultural references from How I Met Your Mother. I'll be back with the next lesson soon. Until then, bye.